Went down very early this morning and got toilet paper. Just coming off the truck. They had people lined up 6 feet apart with masks, and then if you had all that and gloves on, then you could get toilet paper and they would hand it out and then you'd go check out. That's a relief. That's the only thing we're minus of. Everything else looks good for right now. So we got the bad news that Bernie Sanders dropped out of the presidential race here in the U.S. That is just horrible. Now I really feel there is no hope for any of us for any reason. There's just nobody out there that understands the environmental emergency we're under. They're saying that next November we will see a resurgence of this virus like never before because it will mutate into a worse strain. They're already saying that. There are 2 types of strains, the L and the H, and one causes death and the other one causes no symptoms or very little symptoms but is a carrier. So with the issue of Bernie Sanders dropping out of the race, who's left? You have 2 right-wing parties who are just very close to each other. A lot of people are saying vote blue no matter who. You know, I have only voted for Democrats once in my whole life, and every 4 years I go over to the Green Party and vote third party because nobody in the Democrats are for a Green New Deal or a Medicare for all or universal health care or nationalizing the banking system so that and the healthcare system so we don't have to pay these outrageous prices 2, 3, 4 times what any other country pays for healthcare. And we get the same healthcare. We can see China has better healthcare than we do. They got rid of the coronavirus. They're the first ones to get rid of it. And they have the biggest population. What does that tell you about the U.S.? So, let me get this. We have a group of people who are saying Andrew Cuomo with a running mate of Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer. So those 2 are what people are saying is a good alternative to the Bernie Sanders. Biden is hopeless. He's no good for anything. You know, he's just middle of the road, carry on with what Trump is doing. There's no difference. He's just as mentally ill as the Orange Man, and nothing you can do about it. The Democrats and the Republicans are a done deal. They are going to put in a right-winger no matter what. So, I don't know what to say. A lot of people wanted to write on the board, so I put it out there in our building, and this is what they had to say. Let's go over and look at the board. You know, Joe Biden is looking to put Clinton in as vice president, as this person has said. Kamala Harris. I mean, where's the left? Where's anything that we stand for on the left? Is there anybody carrying our agenda at all? Absolutely nothing. So maybe it will be Cuomo. I don't know. So disappointed in the U.S.'s political system. It doesn't work. It's all about the corporations and looking after the millionaires and billionaires. It has nothing to do with half the country or even more than half the country. They've written us off. In fact, Trump says if he gets in office, he will get rid of Social Security and Medicare and give a permanent tax cut for people that are working. Well, then what does the people from 65 on up do? Starve, shoot themselves, go into a chamber that kills you and gets rid of you, and then the door opens and another person goes in and they're wiped out, then another person. Anybody that reaches 65 is automatically history with no Social Security, no safety net in this country at all. What do no safety net countries look like? Could anybody tell me? And let me know who you think should be the nominees of the Democrats or the third parties. And are you still voting blue no matter who, even though it's just like voting for Trump? By the way, between Trump and Biden, Trump wins. Between Bernie Sanders and Trump, Bernie Sanders won. Has logic just completely disappeared on our planet? And we're all crazed and nutty because of the plastic in the water and the food, and we've poisoned ourselves? Is that what's going on? Alright people, I'm going to make it a short video today. I'm completely disgusted that Bernie Sanders dropped out. I really don't know what is wrong with this country, the U.S. but we're going down a road that makes this nightmare look like a cakewalk.